Your mind is probably focused more on getting through the day or dreaming about a fantasy 2021 when things go back to normal. Normal. After vaccines are widely available, which could take some time. I don't know if we'll ever go back to normal. And likely this time, just as Thanksgiving, we'll be facing a holiday distanced from our family and friends for safety's sake. Many of you are struggling with anxiety and depression and stress. And not really feeling the whole Christmas spirit. Please do be reassured that you've made it this far. We are now in December. Halfway through December. We're about to see the back end of 2020. This year has caused us to adapt, forced us into flexibility and change, shown us our own fragility, made us face our own mortality, made us face social injustices, political divisions, isolation, separation, fear, anxiety, and paranoia. None of this sounds very much like Christmas. Just as I noted with Thanksgiving, 2020 Christmas, just like 2020 everything else, is going to be like nothing we've known it to be before. That doesn't mean it has to be bad. You can still find alternative ways to deeply connect with your family and friends. Have legitimate, genuine, heartfelt conversations. Tell them the things that you need to tell them. Tell them how much they matter and mean to you, rather than small talk around a dinner table. Have deep talk over Zoom or the telephone. This year should have shown you that people are irreplaceable and life is finite. So practice closeness in a different sort of way this Christmas. Be budget friendly when you're thinking Christmas gifts. If you have excess, think of others who aren't in such a good financial place and contribute. Friends, family, neighbors, churches, homeless shelters, Toys for Tots. The list goes on and on. Charities, organizations, blood drives, St. Jude's. The need for giving is just as dire now as it was at Thanksgiving, as it was before. As adults, we have the capacity to cope with Christmas not being so Christmassy. We have faculties that allow us to embrace all of what's going on around us, emotionally digest it, and cope. Be very, very vigilant and conscious of the kiddos this year. Children don't have the same faculties as adults. If you have children, provide them a quality Christmas. Doesn't mean expensive Christmas. It means quality Christmas. And if you have means, help those that don't. Think of The Grinch That Stole Christmas. Remember that old cartoon? Not the new movie. I don't like the new movie. But the old cartoon. He took all their toys and all their tinsels and all their decorations away. And yet they all came out hand to hand, singing and happy around a tree that wasn't there anymore. Because the stuff is not what it's about. The bling is not what it's about. You can help by buying some bling if you donate it, if you use it for contribution, if you shop locally and help some of the businesses that have been hurt by COVID-19 and all the shutdowns. You can shop local, spend your cash wisely, and help contribute to the local economy and small businesses. That is wise. But Christmas doesn't need to be expensive. It doesn't need to have all the bells and whistles to still be spectacular. Take a nod from your kids. Don't be so heavy. Take a few deep breaths. Compromise, adapt, be flexible. Celebrate. Count your blessings. Put on some holiday movies and cartoons. Make a modest meal. Dress up and take some goofy pictures. Be creative. Be giving. Be grateful. And make it what it can be. And appreciate what you have. And begin to try to wrap your mind around the fact that life is what it is. Good and bad. And it's up to you to determine what perspective you're going to take on it during the bad times, and what reaction you're going to have, how you're going to behave, and what you're going to do during the bad times. So whether you have a good or bad Christmas this year, it's kind of up to you. How you choose to think on it, who you choose to think of, and what you choose to do this year. I'm putting this out here a little early so you can think on it. go out to the city center circle, hold hands with each other, and sing. Don't be a Grinch. Especially if you have kids. Don't be a Grinch. Merry early Christmas. May you be blessed and joyful.